Ladies and gentlemen, the Commissioner.
Good evening, all. With the first pick of the 2014 National Volleyball League Draft, the Seattle Spikeatrons select Jazz from EVCC.
Well, Steve, is this a surprise to you?
Not at all, Kevin. He's Ethiopian, you know.
No. Oh, it looks like he's not getting up.
I think he had a little too much to drink last night.
It looks like it. Oh, it seems like he's getting up now.
From that $1 million smile, you could tell he's pumped.
Oh, yes. The Commissioner and him seem like they'll be great friends. So, Steve, do you think he deserves #1 draft pick?
Absolutely, Kevin. Absolutely. Just from his stat line. He has the makings of a great player. His attributes. You want me to get started on his attributes? Okay, well.
I mean, before you start that, I would like to say that he started from a young age. I mean, 8th grade, national champs in 8th grade.
That was 8th grade, right? No.
Yes.
That's the first year. Okay, all right.
Yes, 8th grade, the only year you could play it in middle school. But he started off great. He started off as national champion, took his team to national champion, and it was a great time. People all throughout the city called him the dream team. Sorry for interrupting, but
Oh no. That's definitely all right, Kevin.
yeah.
Anyways, where was I? His attributes. Well, first of all, Jazz is an extremely explosive player. He gets up, and that's all because of Bigger, Faster, Stronger, a program that he was taught by a personal trainer that helped his vertical jump. Actually made his vertical jump to 50 inches, if I believe.
So, who's the one who runs the program?
I think it was Johnny Menzel. I'm not sure.
Oh, yes. I've heard great things about him.
Johnny Menzel, but
Great things about him.
he might be playing in a different sport, but all athletes are similar.
Oh, yes.
All
Great
athletes
friends.
are similar. Yep. And anyways, where was I? Was I at his footwork? Oh,
Yes.
don't get me started on his footwork. His footwork is absolutely amazing. He has this eel-like complexion when he is playing. The ball is coming. Just imagine the ball coming. Imagine there's a ball right here. It's coming. He gets under the ball. His legs are literally at a 90-degree angle. 90 degrees.
Yes.
He's not shooting at 60. He's
Oh,
going
no.
fully 90 degrees right now.
90. Yes.
All right? His hand's at a 40. And you gotta realize that the thing about him, fellas, is he is the ball.
Mm-hmm.
He's the ball. He's simply the ball. He believes he is the ball, and that's what makes him good.
Yes.
He feels that he is ball, so when he hits the ball floats in the air and is perfectly set up for the spiker. And his opponents, they absolutely regret playing against him because the spikers are just gonna polarize him.
Especially during high school. Would you like to enlighten us on his freshman year?
Okay, yes, freshman year. Oh, the kid was gifted. Kid still is gifted.
Oh, yes.
He started at center as a freshman. As I was saying before, his footwork just gave him phenomenal setting ability. He was captain of the team that year. Led Marysville Pilchuck to a state championship, actually.
Oh, wow. Against what team?
I think it was the Lyndonville Jaguars.
Oh, wow. They're a promising team back then.
Yes, they were back then, but they ended up losing.
Wow.
Because he apparently got in a fight with the referee.
MP lost?
Yes, at Marysville Pilchuck High School Tomahawks lost.
Oh, wow.
He got in a fight with the referee. Some fists were thrown. I don't want to get into the details.
I hear there's some controversy of him trading himself to Marysville Getchell, the home of the Chargers.
Well, that was on the table for a while, but I'm pretty sure one of his agents, who we actually have here today, one of his good friends.
Would he be a teammate as well?
He was a former teammate. Yes, he was.
Yes, I think I know who you're talking about.
Who am I talking about?
I think you're talking about our special guest, Jazz's great friend, a #1 pick of last year's draft, G Money Gush Gush. Everyone,
Kevin, my man.
nice to meet you.
My brother! My brother! brother. Macomb, brother.
Where's your comb, brother?
I think you dropped
You fall, brother?
I found it.
Oh, he found your comb, brother. You lucky.
Kevin, thank you.
No problem.
My brother.
Hey, whoa, brother.
What?
I want you sitting right here, right next to the knee, right in between, brother.
For sure, player.
Let's get that shit right in here. Let's
I
get
just want to say, it is a great honor to
I
see
mean,
you
it's
here.
great to be at the table. I mean, last year when I was here, I made great memories.
Yes.
My brother.
My brother.
Oh, yeah,
go,
you
get
see,
go,
Ah,
Oh,
Steve, good friend Steve,
Yes.
and Kevin.
Yeah, yes. Would you like to talk to us about your chemistry between you and Jazz?
Well, me and Jazz, we grew up in Harlem. We were both Globetrotters. No, we weren't Globetrotters, but you see, I've known Jazz since I was 6 years old. He was like a brother. I considered him a brother, you know, kind of like me and Steve.
My brother.
Kind of like me and
My
Steve.
brother.
Kevin. But, you know, since we were 5, me and Jazz, was it 6? It doesn't even matter. Since we were kids, Jazz and I have been together like this. Like my grandma and mango chutney. Like
Oh, that is tight.
That is
my brother.
My brother.
My brother.
Kevin.
Yeah.
And you see, as kids, we both went to Marysville Pilchuck. They considered him the star, but if you look at the stat reel, I was the star. I mean, Jazz had that $1 million smile, so he got all the attention. He got all the ladies. He did whatever he wanted. And I was just here making up my stat reel. No one talked about me. But
I also have another question. for you.
wait,
Sorry to interrupt.
who needs credit anyways? Go ahead, Kevin.
Would you like to talk about his his academic career at MP?
Jazz, okay, he always got better grades than me. He was considered the smart athlete.
He had a phenomenal.
Let me go to the GPA.
My bad, brother.
He had a phenomenal GPA, 2.34. 2.34 GPA. He was a nerd. I mean, he was a nerd.
That's incredibly hard to do,
Yeah,
fellas.
that GPA at Marysville Pilchuck at 2.34 is just unbelievable. And
Especially for an athlete.
especially for a tremendous athlete. But you see, the thing is, when we were young, there's a tournament coming up.
Yes.
It might have been our junior year. And then, if I remember correctly, Jazz, he got 5 tardies in 1 week.
5 tardies.
5 tardies.
5 tardies.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Wow.
The
Was he able to play in that game?
Let me get to it, Kevin. The principal, it was a tough decision for the principal. It was a big game.
Hey, whoa. Wait up.
Steve, don't be such a neat freak. Especially, Steve, come on, bro. And then Jazz, the principal decided Jazz could not play. But what I couldn't believe is Jazz didn't tell his mom. He didn't.
Wow.
Get a little emotional.
It's alright, Steve. It happens. Sorry.
Okay, Jazz didn't tell his mom. If I didn't tell my mom, and if my mom found out, she would have gave me a little spanking. A big spanking, okay? He didn't tell his mom. His mom found out. He was banned for a few games. Yeah, whatever. Steve, come on. And you see, ever since that moment, Jazz's tardies have been going down. He's been starting to get 3 tardies in a week, which is average for an athlete because they got to miss school because they got to have on with the ladies in the locker room. But you see, he went down from the 5 tardies. And so, Jazz is a great player.
Oh, yes.
I agree, brother.
Would you like to talk about
My brother.
yeah.
Kevin.
What do you think of the decision of him going to EVCC instead of Alabama?
Well, EVCC.
Well, wait, let me get in on this one.
Steve?
Jazz, this is what separated Jazz from the mainstream players.
The rest.
The rest of the people. The rest of the people, they were in it for the ladies, the fame, everything.
The moolah.
As Johnny Manziel would
Exactly. Exactly, Gush. My brother. My brother. Anyways,
Kevin.
EVCC was a small school, but he wanted to create his own legacy. That's what separated him from the rest. He didn't want the ladies. He wasn't interested in that yet. He knew he'd get them later. He already had enough of them. Anyways, Kevin,
No, let me get to this. I mean,
All right.
Jazz, when he used to always talk to me, you see, because I got into Alabama a year before him. I was a year older than him, and I got into Alabama, and he would always text me, call me, Skype me, whatever kids do these days, and we would talk about his decision. You see, I wanted him to come to Alabama. Well, who am I kidding? I didn't want him to play with me. I wanted to be the star. I'm a selfish player. But you see,
Well,
Kevin, come on.
I'm
You were a
sorry.
selfish player too in your T-ball leagues.
Well, that was a
Anyways,
different story.
and then you see, I told him to go to Syracuse. He turned down Syracuse because EVCC meant the world to him. He wanted to go in a nearby city, play for the fans, play for his family, play for everyone around.
play his heart out.
Exactly. Play his heart out.
Play in his hometown.
His hometown represent. And he turned down Syracuse. I mean, you could correct me if I'm wrong, but here's a list of some of the schools I remember. There was North Carolina Tar Heels. There's LSU. There was Stanford. Who else? The Texas Longhorns.
UCLA.
UCLA Bruins. I mean,
Don't forget about the Belgian Leprechauns.
yeah, that Belgian Leprechauns team. They
That
used
was a
to.
foreign team.
Yeah, they used to always send me emails and anyways. Yeah, they did, bro. Come on.
Also, Miami.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, Jazz has been trained by BFFs. BFFs, right?
Bigger, faster, stronger.
That is true. And he knows a guy named GP who's a phenomenal player, don't get me wrong. But you see, my mentor was a great man, is a great man. He's still alive, which is hard to believe. He is
exactly the beating he's taking.
a great man. The figure fours he put in, I mean, hopefully you know who I'm talking about, but I'm talking about the one and only, the Nature Boy. Woo!
Wow. I
Woo!
think you need a.
The Nature Boy.
Oh,
My mentor, he taught me spiking, serving, setting, digging. All you need to
As
know.
most people know, he is the head coach of Alabama.
Come on, Kevin.
He is. He's a mentor.
I'm sorry.
He's my man. The Nature Boy. Woo! The Nature Boy.
I think you need to.
Woo! Woo!
I think we need to call security.
No, Kevin.
Oh,
Just like last year, no security needed.
okay, all right then.
So I think we should just invite my boy Jazz over, and he'll tell you how it feels. This is a great process, and he deserves to show it.
What's up, brother?
You're the real MVP. You're the real MVP, Jazz.
Don't get emotional now. Don't get
Okay,
emotional.
He really is. He is. I'm the real MVP.
What's up, man?
Marias.
Oh, the shades. The sun's getting in my
I
eyes,
am
bro.
the MVP.
So Jake, how do you feel about you being drafted as the #1 pick?
I believe I can make a big difference in the organization, better than this guy right here.
Oh wow.
Jazz, always a jokester. Jazz.
I don't think he was.
You
joking,
gotta-
Gush.
Steve, I know he's joking. You gotta love him. That $1 million smile, the ladies love it. Luckily, there's security
I
around
love it.
Steve. Luckily, there's security around her. There'll be ladies all over that smile.
Yes, yes.
Kevin, it's true.
Oh yeah,
It's true,
yeah,
Kevin.
great.
Kevin.
Well, Steve, would you like to enlighten the rest of the people at home?
Okay, the main thing we gotta put out about Jazz is Jazz known as a hothead. That's the one thing about Jazz. See, he denies it right now. He denies it right in front of us. He doesn't believe in it. He's a hothead. What? Oh my God. Hold on a sec. What are you doing?
Having a little bit of fun, brother.
Brother, let's save that for later.
For sure.
Okay.
It's kind of serious.
Anyways, yes. Where was I again? Where was I again? What's Jazz? Oh, Jazz being a hothead. Okay, Jazz is a hothead. He's known for that. He doesn't care what people think about him, and that's what I respect about him a lot. He intimidated a lot of his opponents that way as well. I think one of I think wait.
No.
All right, I guess
Bah.
we'll let you take it. Well, I said,
He's a
all
star.
right, all right.
Bleh. Anyways, I think he made one of his opponents pee in their pants. That's what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
That's how scary he is on the court. He has that intimidating stare.
Exactly. The Jazz stare down. He learned it from GP.
Some say
The
like,
Jazz stare down. Big play, big stare down.
some say he's like Bill Lambier.
Exactly. More intimidating than my ex-best friend, Bill Lambier.
Yes.
So, Jazz, how's it feel, brother? You're riding the same life I rode.
Feels like I'm almost there.
Almost, exactly. He understands he's not as good as me.
Down to earth.
He's a very humble guy.
Very humble guy. I love him for that.
What I love about, well, I don't really love this about Jazz is he forgets a lot. I mean, he was sleeping when he got drafted. He's a jokester. He forgot. Well, I mean, he probably didn't think he'd be the #1 pick because he wasn't as good as I was when I was in high school and college.
No.
But you see, don't worry.
I'm looking from
He-
last
Hey,
year.
hey, hey.
You were the number.
Do you use coconut oil on your head?
Coconut oil. I use way more than that, bro.
Oh, that's nice.
Bro, come on.
Coming back to what I was saying, you were number 2 in last year's draft.
No, I was #1, Kevin. Come on.
Were you?
You're not. I don't forget a lot. I'm not Jazz.
Oh,
I'm not Jazz. I know I'm the #1 pick. You said I was a #1 pick.
Oh, sorry.
Maybe
that's
you
my
can trick
mistake.
Jazz, but you can't trick me. Remember that.
Yes, that was my
I think my
mistake.
notes are wrong, but it says you were the number 30 pick.
You shut up, Steve. My brother.
My brother.
Kevin.
Yeah.
So, what I don't understand is when I got drafted, the Seattle Spikeatrons, I mean, they had like what, the 14th pick? But when I got drafted #1 by the Detroit Servomaniacs, the Detroit Servomaniacs hat was just horrible. Don't tell the Nature Boy or my college mentor, and don't tell their head coach, Carmelo Anthony, about this, but it was horrible. Now you look at his spectacular hat. I mean, show it off, Jazz. He doesn't speak a lot. He's a quiet guy. I mean, this hat.
The ladies love that about him.
Yeah, the ladies love a lot of things about Jazz. But this hat is just unbelievable. I mean, I'm jealous, Jazz. That's the only thing I'm jealous. Well, your smile, too. Your smile and this hat. 2 things I'm jealous about, brother.
Yes.
I don't know though. I feel like this will make a good plan. What do you guys think?
Steve.
Woo!
Wait, what? Woo! That Nature Boy! Woo!
So
I think
dumb.
we
We
might-
need to end this. We need to end this.